If you want something done right, don't do it yourself. Doesn't that go against all conventional wisdom? Well, today I'm going to be talking about when you should opt into doing hands-on real estate and when you should go full-on passive. And I'm going to show you both ways that you can actually do it so you can have your cake and eat it too.
'Cause we're gonna be legends. What we're doing here ain't just scary. It's about to be legendary.
Okay, so moment of honesty. When should you be hands-on real estate? When should you be hands-off? I think that your success in real estate actually comes down to understanding this question and this answer. You see, people that are confused try to convince themselves that there's something that they're not all the time. I mean, listen, dogs don't ever confuse the fact that they're dogs, right? Cats are cats and animals are their animals in their own respective kingdoms. But human beings, dude, we get confused all the time. And so if you have confusion on which side of the line you're on, you're gonna stink it up in the whole real estate game. What I wanna do is I wanna show you how to crush it in passive real estate, but I want you to know when you're also supposed to be hands-on. So first of all, I want you to ask yourself, are you a do-it-yourselfer? Like something, an electrical something goes out in the house, or a light bulb needs changing, or the dishes need to be done. Do you naturally gravitate towards like rolling up your sleeves and saying, oh man, that is me, I'm freaking all in. I love to fix stuff. I love to get in there. I'm gonna go to Home Depot. Dude, if you get excited about going to Home Depot so that you can get hands-on and make something happen, then this is you all the way. If you're like if I can do everything in my power to avoid going to Home Depot, I will. I'll hire someone. I'll see if I can do trade work. Can someone make that happen for me? I'll make my wife do it. Like, are you the kind of person that loves this or loves that? If you understand the answer to that question, then today's video will be highly instructive because I've done thousands of real estate transactions and I got a team of 200 experts that, for me, all day long, go and buy and transact the very best real estate around the entire country. They go to the best markets, and I'm deploying IRAs, 401ks, home equity, annuities, stock accounts. We're putting it and transferring it into real estate where we're getting 20 and 30% returns. But that's only a good option for individuals that like to be hands-off. So I think this is going to be really, really useful for you today. Check this out. If you want to be hands-on in the game of real estate, this is good for people that do have money, and this is also good for people that have no money. Why? Because if you've got money, then you can do the money plus the work, and you get more of the deal. If you don't have any money and you're willing to be hands-on, you can still get more of the deal. But once you cross over to this area saying, I want to be hands-off, first of all, there's those with money, and then again, we've got those with no money. If you want to be hands-off and you have no money, I'll tell you in a moment what we do there. For those of you that are hands-off and you have money, like I got money in a 401k or an IRA or home equity, then you can absolutely get more. You got to figure out where you belong. There's only one quadrant here that isn't going to go anywhere, and that's this guy right here. If you got no money and you don't want to put in the work, you're going to have a rough time getting started. Doesn't mean it can't happen, but like when I got going, guess what? I had no money and I got to be totally hands-on because nothing else was going to actually make that work for me. To be fully passive, once you've got some money, you can say yes to passive all day long. And there's different groups that you can invest with and work with. There's even some REIT options. I've got my own options where I partner with people. I've got clients that are billionaires. I got clients that put a lot of money with me. Some people have very small amounts, and we've got group stuff. Bottom line is you need to be true to who you are, because if you try to be something you're not, this is a game where you'll get spanked. I'll tell you who gets hurt the most. When these people try to do this game, this is where you'll actually foul up the entire project because you're doing something that you don't like, which means you're gonna cut corners. And if you don't like it, you're gonna stink it up and you're gonna do a real bad job at it. If you really wanna be passive, you need to have some money. If you're watching this video and you don't got money and you're like, I wanna know how to be passive real estate, you're gonna have to figure out how to get hands-on. And if you click the link below, you can talk to a member of my team and we'll actually help you understand your options. You'll certainly have the ability to get your hands on a copy of my book, The Straight Path to Real Estate Wealth. If you don't have this, every library that is interested in the game of real estate needs to possess this book. But it also comes with free consultation with my team to say, okay, where are you at on this quadrant and what are your best options? Because if you're saying, I got no money, then they'll show you exactly where you need to start. If you're saying I got money, you'll have more options, and they'll show you your options of where you can start. That's really the game here of passive real estate investing. By the way, for those of you that are interested in actually going down that road with me, there's a playlist on my channel here called Partner with Kris. There's a ton of videos in there that I shot with my acquisitions director of where I'm buying real estate, how I'm buying it. It'll show you the properties where I'm getting 25 and 30% ROI, which is really amazing. Like, super, super incredible. So that's what we got going on our side of the fence. And if you want to get in the game of real estate, hopefully this helps you understand more fully what that looks like. If you need to download your own blueprint of how to make it all happen, get a copy of my book, Speak with My Team, we can make that happen for you. Otherwise, make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you on tomorrow's video.